There is nothing worse than mixing politics with sport, is there? But what about when human rights are abused? What about when a country reintroduces gross and primitive human rights restrictions on its people? Should sporting bodies turn a blind eye? In the case of the Taliban, not a chance in hell. Today, it was pleasing to see the frequently out-of-touch Cricket Australia stand up against the way the Taliban is treating its women. It's now not in dispute that sections of the Taliban have been killing women for not wearing a burqa. They've also reportedly rounded up women like cattle and opened fire on female protesters in Kabul for staging marches on the subject of freedom. The regime has now also banned women from all sport, with the deputy head of the Taliban's Cultural Commission saying it is unnecessary for women to play cricket.
क्रिकेट की अदा से लू बिचे पाओ कि दबी बेसतरी राज्य इस्लाम देते जाना दिन दपार दे चे इस्लाम पालू से इस्लाम तत्बिक से और मुस्तरखलो इस्लामी उसूलों.
Maybe it'd be okay if they had a niqab or a burqa on as they play cricket. How utterly appalling. The world should condemn these barbaric breaches of human rights very loudly. But for Australia, we've got a problem. What do we do about this historic scheduled men's test match between Australia and Afghanistan in Hobart in November? We know what the Assistant Minister for Defence and former SAS soldier Andrew Hastie thinks.
I think playing this match will give them a strategic victory through the proxy of sport. So I'm opposed to it. It's as simple as that.
And could you imagine the members stand at Blundstone Arena with an Aussie flag on one corner and the black Taliban flag on the other? As if, which is why, thankfully, the Australian government has withdrawn its support for the game. And today, Cricket Australia stated, if recent media reports that women's cricket will not be supported in Afghanistan are substantiated, Cricket Australia would have no alternative but to not host Afghanistan for the proposed test match due to be played in Hobart. Good job too. The Taliban's vow to allow women's rights to be maintained under this new government were as hollow as the world suspected when they said it. Same old bloody brutality, same old caveman approach to life in the Middle East. We should cancel the game tomorrow and in terms of diplomacy, not dare deal with such a murderous regime again.